So I think what we should do, first of all, is go back through time tunnel to Penny Lane, where you grew up.
Indeed.
What were the first things that you heard, sort of music that you got into when you were there?
Oh, I think the Sgt. Pepper album, actually. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, I remember on my little dance set, playing it over and over again, trying to learn the words.
Now, one of your first bands was, of course, Big in Japan. They were called Big in Japan, for the uninitiated. And had Ian Brody, who was on this show the other day, in fact.
Absolutely. Ian was the fabulously talented lead guitarist. We had Bill Drummond from KLF on rhythm guitar, Budgie from Susie and the Banshees on drums, and Jane Casey, a glamorous punkette of the era.
And how would you describe your time with that group? How would you describe that group?
I think there was too many egos, really, for it to be, a fantastic group. I was writing songs, Ian was writing songs, Bill was writing songs, and everyone wanted, their viewpoint in the group. So it wasn't very coherent, if you know what I mean, but a great learning experience.
Now, then, Frankie Goes to Hollywood was formed in 1979, is that right?
One version of Frankie formed then, but then in 1982, the definitive version was formed.
And then, of course, Relax came out. It was an enormous hit. I mean, was it close? Was it close to how you originally saw everything going when it came out?
Not really. I thought, had a great producer. I thought we might get a top 30 hit sort of thing. And it took from October '83 till January to get into the top 30. So, at one point it even went down a stop, like from 73 to 74. So we didn't think it was going to happen, really, and then kapow.
Now, we've got a clip of Relax from Top of the Pops in 1984, probably in this very room.
Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Relax, don't do it when you want to suck it to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. When you want to come.
Was that record? I thought that record was banned from Top of the Pops.
Well, it was played about 93 times before they actually banned it, and that was our very first Top of the Pops, actually. I think it was the 21st birthday edition of Top of the Pops as well.
Unwittingly playing something they were going to ban. Why did they ban it?
It was something to do with Mike Reed, and his producer's children got caught playing with the video, the fast forward and rewind, and what's going on there, because it was a bit risque.
Yeah.
And Mike Reed, had a word with Mike Reed the next day, and Mike Reed started saying, "Oh, this is disgusting. Have you seen the words on the cover? It's about sucking and coming, and I'm never going to play this record again. It's obscene."
Were they happy times back then? Was it all right?
Some of them were, yeah. I mean, going round the north of England in a transit van and putting our leather knickers on before we went on stage, that was a bit of a laugh. And then it all got...
That highlight.
Yeah, it was, actually. We enjoyed that. And it got all serious all of a sudden, it was all proper and business and lawyers and accountants, and that was a bit...
No pants.
Yeah, no leather knickers. They wouldn't let us on the telly in them.
Now, you wrote your autobiography, A Bone in My Flute.
Indeed.
Is that hard, writing an autobiography?
It was very hard, actually.
Please. And I've always said, if there's a little bit of innuendo in the script, whip it out immediately.
Absolutely. A lot of people, I don't think they reevaluate their life till much later in their life, and it was quite interesting to do it when I was 31.
Yeah. Like Edith Piaf, no regrets?
Absolutely none.
Now, you've got a new album out, The Soul Stream, and a new version of The Power of Love, which we're going to be doing later on the programme. And what inspired that song?
Oh, I think it was written on the back of a tour bus, actually, some of it. I just wanted to conjure love into my life, really. Everyone else seemed to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and I didn't, and it was, I think it was a way of conjuring
You played on the crowd's pity now. They're going, oh.
Well, I got one, don't worry.
So it worked?
And I still have, yeah.
Oh, good. Well, that's good. That's excellent. Well, the whole thing works. Holly Johnson, thanks very much. We'll look forward to hearing that in a while.